Hey everyone, in case you don't know, Michael Phoenix, founder and staff member of Surreal Veil City and its predecessor of Valley and Beyond. Um, 2019, the magazine is going after, it's become a much more serious publication, which is what it was supposed to be from the start. But as of right now, one of the two articles that's kicking out pretty much in January, one of the two series that's starting is I'm trying to do a series which I don't even know when it's going to end about children living on the streets and homeless children in our country, in the United States. What gave me the idea for this, and this may sound very cold and, uh, you know, you're gonna have your own, form your own opinions about my reason, one of my main reasons, no matter what I say. But I've constantly heard about, seeing in the major and corporate media about, wow, the illegal immigrants, the you know, illegal immigrant children and everything. And I started thinking and I started making comments about this, and, this is something that you very rarely see in the media at all. Is okay, well, what about, regardless of their citizenship status, what about all the children living on the streets and all the homeless children here in this country? So I started, making comments about it, and of course, either I got blasted for it or people just ignored it. Period. But this country has a growing homeless situation to begin with, and and even when it comes to the homeless situation in this country, in different states, you don't hear about all the children living on the streets. Um, Hell, anymore, you're lucky if you hear about, it makes a major headline about children, unless someone gets busted for it, about children being used in the sex trade. And all this combined, these reasons combined, and a few others, uh, kind of finally hit a boiling point with me. It's like, all right, time to start. It's like one of my sponsors said. When I asked them, I said, "What do you think about this series?" And their response was, "Somebody has to give them a voice." How the series is going to evolve, where things are going to go, what direction it's going to take. Right now I have no idea. But I started out by contacting a truly amazing organization that I've had the chance to do two articles on and interview the founder, doing our part eclectically down in Philadelphia, and I sent them interview questions. I live in Allentown, Pennsylvania, in Lehigh Valley, and I contacted my congressman, one of my congressmen, Senator Pat Brown. I contacted his office to try and find a media contact so I could email him a few questions about this. This is something that's very serious. I don't have kids. I never had kids. All right, but you constantly hear talk about different groups, different, for lack of a better term. I don't care if I piss anyone off. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get a lawsuit here. Um, Different demographics, shall we say, about, oh, they don't have a chance. Look at how hard they have it. How hard does a child live, or a young adult, or a teenager living on the street have it? What kind of chance do they have, realistically? Listen to Children of the Night by Jamie Waters off the Heights soundtrack. Take care, everyone. Please stay safe. Please go to Thanks to Sponsors page thing and support those people and businesses, because without them, important articles like this I wouldn't be able to do. Who knows? maybe I can be one of the people to give them a voice.